Hey guys, Venomous here, and I got a brand new OTGT for you. Now today I'm talking about Dragon Quest IX, okay? I got my own copy of the game for my DS. I started playing it, and I honestly cannot stop playing this game. This RPG, I never really sat down and actually played a lot of the Dragon Quest games from the Dragon Quest franchise, but I gotta say I'm really impressed and I'm really satisfied with how this game is, pacing and all the different stuff you could do. I love the character customization, the character creation, where you could pretty much create your party of up to 4 characters like that. Follows a story, whatever. It's got this old school RPG flair to it where, it's text dialogue you have to read and stuff, turn-based battle system and all that stuff from the old school. But what's really cool about this and what really sold me on this game and what's really is making me satisfied is the multiplayer of this game, okay? The ability to actually tag in and out and actually join in other people's storylines for up to 4 people, playing a game like that where you could run around different areas of the map, on your own. You could get into fights together, coordinate your attacks and stuff and take down really big and hard challenging bosses in this game. I love that. I think it's awesome. One of my favorite things now about RPGs now, especially on the DS, is that a lot of the RPGs are starting to become more multiplayer based. You had it with this game, had it with Kingdom Hearts 358/2, Crystal Chronicles, Echoes of Time, Rings of Fate, a lot, and also pretty soon for Warriors of Light, the new Final Fantasy coming out. A lot of these RPGs are starting to do that, and I think it's a great addition to that. There's a lot of features and stuff within this game, a lot of different missions and stuff that you could do as a team. You could play this game solo, but then, there's a lot of grinding involved, and a lot of the bosses are kind of hard. The difference in level is pretty steep, but, the game is actually, because of that old school feel, it's meant to be played for many hours on top of that. And what's even more surprising and what's really good about this, which I find rarely done now these days, is the sheer amount of DLC missions for this game. This game, the series creator, his name escapes me at the moment, if you remember, put it in the comment section below, but the actual series creator and the developer of this game really had the intention of making people play this game for many hours, 100 hours plus into the actual game to actually go back and get all this content and stuff. And there's plenty of downloadable quests, and there's even more on the way, which, from what I was reading and hearing about, that they're going to be adding another class or two to the actual game that you might be actually able to give some of your characters and stuff, which I think is pretty cool. That's such a good amount of replayability within this game, and I think it's awesome. A lot of RPGs should definitely take note of this, and in the sheer amount of content that they're offering and stuff, because I think it's really cool. They really have something going for themselves on this game, and I'm really satisfied, and I really hope a lot of people really pick this up. If you haven't tried this game out and you have a Nintendo DS and you have a couple friends with you that you can actually get together and play this, I definitely recommend you actually sit down and play multiplayer with this game, because it's really awesome. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys, once you start playing this, you're going to keep wanting to come back and actually continue it. So anyway, that's just my thoughts on this game. I can't express any much more how satisfied I am with this game. Definitely should play this. Okay, leave your comments and video responses. I don't mind. Just keep it civil. Let me know what you guys think, about this game, about Dragon Quest IX. If there's some rumors and things I've been reading online about another Dragon Quest coming out, Dragon Quest X. I don't know whether there's going to be a console handheld, So if you heard something similar to that, what do you want to see, added into there, or where do you want the series to go from here? What other DLC do you guys want to see? Because I think they got such a sheer amount of downloadable content. Pretty much there's nothing I could complain about, because there's so much stuff to do and so many things I haven't actually gotten a chance to get hands-on within the game, because the game you have to play for so long, and I haven't even really completed the full campaign with this game, and because it's so long, but there's just so much to do and it's so addicting to play. But anyway, I'm just throwing it out there for you guys. That's my review on this. Okay, I'll talk to you guys again soon. Venomous is out, and that was only the goddamn truth, people. I'll talk to y'all later.